bet you don't have a clue as to what that is. That is dark Belgian chocolate with peanuts. I wanted a snack, so I melted some. I got this big bar from Trader Joe's. I melted the chocolate down and then covered the peanuts in it and then put it in the refrigerator. It's not bad. It's not as good as I was hoping for, but I'll eat it all. Not all tonight. I should specify that. This is just a little snack treat.
All ready? Showered, shaved, ready to go? Total cloudiness now. So, I don't know. I might go to the bakery, get a scone or a coconut Danish, or see what they've got. But right now there's not a lot of winds down, wonderful, but not a lot of hope of getting any good drone shots or any of that kind of stuff. So we'll sit and wait.
What? Closed? Well, I don't know why they're closed today, but there must be some reason. I was really looking forward to a scone or a coconut Danish, but that's not happening. The other day I had the Phantom 4 out, and it wasn't all that windy, and it kept going back and forth on its own. So I kind of thought maybe there's something wrong with the GPS on it. So I recalibrated everything, and I'm gonna go, I think, over to French Leave. I think it just started raining. To see, I want to be in an open place. That way, if it starts wandering too much or it isn't corrected, it doesn't cause any problems. Collecting phones, collecting names. Yeah, flying in the rain is not going to work, so I don't know. I don't think that's supposed to be doing that. Okay, there's like virtually no wind, so I'm gonna put it up and see what comes of it.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Time I need to run away. There's nothing here. What makes me stay? I wonder why we need to lie. When I get far, what's your reply? Another time, another place. Are we still here? Is your face? Lost. Our wings, they are close. Okay, seems to be hovering perfectly fine. I don't see any problem, so maybe it just needed a recalibration. Let's see what we're doing. Okay, I had to bring it down for two reasons. One, it's starting to rain again, and two, it disconnected itself from the controller. So I was afraid I didn't have any control, but I brought it back down. So there's something definitely not good. Okay, I just brought it down again because it
disconnected itself once more. So I don't know if there's something drastically wrong, but if I can't get it fixed, this is going to have a limited flight time till it gets fixed or replaced. There's hardly any breeze, and every time there's even a little tiny bit, she wobbles. So there's something not right. It should be able to take a lot more wind than this. This is like barely a breeze. Well, I hate to say it, but I think the Phantom 4 is out of operation. It either needs some type of repair or replacement. And so from, I guess now on, we're going to be using solely the Mavic, because I can't trust that that thing's going to do and stay where it's supposed to be. And that's not a good thing. You don't want it flying off on its own or doing its own thing. And it had plenty of, I think at one point it had 18 GPS satellites. So it shouldn't have moved hardly at all. Well, I decided to take the gamble. I don't know. We'll see how far I get. And hope that it's sunnier and nicer a little bit farther south. But if it doesn't look like it's going to turn out that way, well, then I'll end up turning around and come back. This is one of those things. I'm down in almost Savannah Sound, and I'm looking at the trees now, and the wind's blowing pretty good. I was going to head towards Rock Sound, and I'm just not sure, because I hate driving all the way down there to find out that yeah, the wind's blowing too much. There's no way you're going to get any drone work done, but then you can get down there and it's perfectly fine. So it's a gamble. That's a pretty good sized boat out there. I wonder if that's a private boat? It must be a private boat. Huh. Judging by the sky to the south, and the island curves that way, I think Tarpon Bay is about as far as I'm going to go, and then we'll see what we can come up with. Yeah, I don't know how good this is going to be. Just heading down the road to Winding Bay, and it looks like the palm trees are blowing pretty good. So this, unfortunately, could be a wasted trip. That's what I like to see. Right in the 400. 400 my foot. And plane's maybe up 100 feet. You know, it's people like that. Oh, nice hairdo. That make me crazy, because they think they're down here and they don't have to abide by any rules, so they can fly. If I had had that drone up, which I was going to, but as you can tell, it's a little breezy, so I'm not sure we'll be putting the drone up. But still, if I had had the drone up and that guy all of a sudden showed up, that could have been problems. I'm not sure he's going to come up again, but right by that sort of buoy thing on the left, a turtle just came up. Winding Bay has a lot of turtles in it, or usually. See, he's just a little guy. Probably still hurt, but now see, I go in the water and he keeps going. Let me see if I splash. He'll come back. Nope, I don't see him coming back. He's just a little baby guy. Oh, I don't know if you can see the turtle. He was hiding. Probably hiding from the shark. See him right there? Well, I can't wait to see that footage that I shot of the shark. And God, there's a ton of turtles in there now. Sometimes you come down here and there's no turtles. Today, I must have seen, I don't know if they're the same ones, of course, but I must have seen a couple dozen turtles. I don't know what kind they are. I assume they're like green turtles or something. Not monster big like loggerheads, or I don't know, maybe they're baby loggerheads. I really don't know. I'm not a turtle expert by any means. Taken the phone out before to use, and I put it back in the case upside down, so the little hole where the camera is was covered by plastic. And I was just looking at the picture and I was like, why, what's going on? Why is it so fuzzy? Yep, that's a big boat. Why it's over there, I have no idea. Out here down by Tarpon Bay. Oh, and wait till I show you this. I come down here to get the boat. The house is all closed up. I look down the beach and I'm like, what? So whoever the boat people are, they've got a whole contingent of little boats and everything else, and they've set up camp here on the beach. And then I look down the other way and oh, there's a powerboat. So I don't know where the people are, but they must be around someplace. I think the people went back to the boat because I see a tender out there and he must have to come back and pick up all the stuff. I mean, that's my guess. But why this beach? This isn't a great beach. I don't know. Headed home. I got quite a bit of editing to do, downloading and all that kind of fun stuff. But nothing too bad. Probably be it for tonight, and then tomorrow, I don't know. You know, I'm kind of hoping it's less windy again, but there's nothing I can do about it. Just had this random thought. Out on the quay, we've got these piles of, you know, the little rocks they use for cement and stuff, and they've been there for months. I'm wondering what happens if we do get a hurricane. Does that turn into like a billion little projectiles flying all over the place? Because they're not heavy like granite rocks. They're like 3/4 inch like sandstone rocks. So they're relatively light, and I would think in 100, 120 or more miles an hour winds, it would end up flying them all over. Oh, that could be really disastrous. See, these are the pile of rocks I'm talking about. There's a couple of them.
Tomorrow, I'll show you some footage I got when I was down at Tarpon Bay of Winding Bay, and also I got some great footage of that shark with the drone. I couldn't get up too high because of the wind, but it absolutely came out perfect, and I got some other good stuff, so you're going to see that tomorrow.